Yeah. Look at her. Look at her. Give it to him, Soju. Give him those the hands dancing. Now work the hands off. Look at her.
Look at me.
Hey, Queens, and welcome to a very special one-on-one edition of Look at Her, the show where we have our guests look at some of the hers that she knows, worked with, plays with, slayed with, and she'll spill a little tea.
We'll see.
Unsubstantiated. Or throw a little shade.
Yes.
If she has to. Or just tell us something we don't know. Today we have up-and-coming stunner. Up-and-coming stunner. The lovely Soju.
Thank you.
Honey, now I couldn't let you visit the Hey Queen studio without giving you your own little edition of Look at Her.
I'm honestly a little bit scared.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is my favorite show to watch. And when I watched this, I was like, oh my God, what if they do look at her? Because like I don't really have like a public lot of drama with a lot of people or anything.
At least that you've told anyone
At least
about.
I've told. So I was like, I wonder who they're gonna bring out. So we'll see.
We'll see, and I'm sure you'll give your daddy an exclusive. All right, let us begin. Look at her. Kimchi.
Wow. I mean, honestly.
Is that a picture of you? I'm just kidding, internet. If you watch the main interview, everybody's always confusing you, and even your first night.
Yes, everyone's confusing me, and people will be like saying stuff like, Kimchi and I don't have any beef. You know what I mean? But people would always compare us in a negative way. Like we already have another Kimchi. Like, you're Kimchi with less fans. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, and like it's just I'm pretty sure it's more annoying to me than to Kim. You know what I mean?
She's probably pretty busy.
Yeah, but when I first started drag, like people need to know this. When I first started drag, she brought me boxes of her drag. Wow. To help me get started. So like she's always been there for me, like to kind of help me out and stuff like that. She and I have very different personalities, so I think that's why like we're not as close maybe. But
could be the fact that she's traveling the world nonstop.
Yeah, I mean like she's so busy all the time. Exactly. But like she's always been encouraging about my drag. You know what I mean? And even if she's not, I know she wants the best for me. And that's why I love Kim. And she's one of my biggest inspiration. And I love being with another Korean, drag queen. Yeah. You know what I mean?
There's got to be some power in that.
There has to be more. Yeah. I want there to be more Korean drag queens.
There can't just be one Korean drag queen.
Exactly.
And that's all you get. Yeah. Sorry, girl. Sorry, I'd like to invoke white privilege. Only one Korean drag queen allowed. Come on.
Yeah, so I mean like as Kim reach over 1 million followers now. You know what I mean? Like I'm fine with eating the little like leftovers.
The crumbs are still delicious.
With 1 million followers, the crumbs are pretty good.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. It's a full meal, so
Yeah.
I love eating all of it.
All right, look at her. Trannika Rex.
Ooh, yes. They call her the dad of Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they Trannika like hosts all the big shows.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, in Chicago, like XYZ at Roscoe's. Every Saturday at Berlin nightclub is drag matinee, and that's where I kind of blossomed to be this drag queen.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like he's also the dad because he will like look at you and be like, "Oh, girl, you're gonna wear that." or like, oh, girl, what is that? Like looking at my nails, like, what is that? You're not wearing nails? Or it's just, just like critiques. And sometimes that your dad is wanting the best for you,
right?
But it gets annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, Trannika, God damn it, shut up. You know what I mean? But then But then I know she wants the best for me, so I take it. You know, and then she books me, so I take it.
Well, that's especially why
if she was shady and not booking me, then I'd be saying something. But like she's shady in a way that's trying to help me out. You know what I mean? But I mean, as I get bigger, I hope that Trannika and I can become more of like in a friendship. Because right now it's kind of like she's the boss and I'm like I'm down here. You know what I mean? So I hope one day we can be a little bit more in the friends, you know. Keep
working, sweetie.
Yeah, I'm working very hard. I'm working very hard.
All right, look at her. KAHMORA Hall.
Oh.
That's your mommy.
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't want to get too emotional. But so KAHMORA Hall is part of the Hall family. Taj Mahal's her mom.
Wow.
Yeah, Dida Ritz is in there, Naisha Lopez is in there with their family. But KAHMORA is someone that I saw on the stage and I was like, wow, like that's kind of presence that I want to give out as a drag queen. That's why I hit her up to first start a drag and I was like, can you be my drag mom? You know what I mean? But
and what did she say? Did you first ask, can you be my drag mom? And was she like, take a number, bitch?
At first I said, can you help me with drag?
Right.
Yeah, and then she was like, I would only help you if you take this seriously. Because she doesn't want to, she doesn't want to be, BSing around. You know what I mean?
Right, because you were a Halloween queen, as we said on the main show. Yeah. So she wanted to make sure you were giving it correct.
Yes. So she's more of an old school queen, but she never told me to be a certain way. So, like, if you look at me, like how I'm painted, and if you look at KAHMORA, it's totally different. But she encouraged me to look the best, smell the best, and have the big hair.
Right.
So that's what I took from her, but everything else she gave me the freedom to like be who I am. She paints for like 6 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, she gets ready for so long. But I sat there for like so many months, like carrying her stuff to all their gigs and just like watch her paint for 6 hours.
You did the training.
Yeah, I did.
How important do you think that is? Like, because a lot of kids YouTube's their drag mother and that's it.
No. For me, training is everything. I'm a 5th degree black belt in Taekwondo.
All right.
So I'm a master. So I know how it is with the training. You have to practice. You have to be able to train hard to be good at what you're doing. You know what I mean? And I think that's the thing that KAHMORA also installed in me is that don't go buy pedestrian clothes.
Yeah.
Invest in good looks because if you wear certain looks, if it's amazing, you can wear it constantly. But if it's just like pedestrian, like you're just wasting your money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So those are I learned so much from her. So I love her so much.
Good advice from mommy.
Yes.
Look at Alaska.
Oh.
Alaska Thunderfuck.
I mean, like Alaska is one of the biggest queens I've ever interviewed on Show Me Soju.
And how was she? She like
I first met her because her manager hit me up when she was in town in Chicago, and they were like, we need what's that puppet? Like her puppet.
The little pound cake.
Little pound cake. They're like, we need a little pound cake to perform with her while she's here.
Fun.
Yeah, and at first I was like, Alaska, I'll do it. And then I found out what little pound cake was.
Right.
And I'm painting this little pound cake on my face, and I'm just like, is this what my drag career has come down to? And I was
Circles.
Like, I was like, I cannot believe I'm doing this. But then, because of that, she posted my picture with her. I got so many followers. And after that, she was like, and then she came back to Chicago, and she was like, I'll do Shao with Soju. Because you did, little pound cake.
Yep.
And that's, after that episode, her and Detox, after that episode, Shao with Soju, like, blew up. Because I had Alaska and Detox. And this was during All-Stars 2.
Right.
So she just won. And, like, it was amazing. Alaska is probably one of the queens I have to thank the most for my success.
Yeah, she is very giving
and
she hilarious.
Yeah.
Now, someone you just mentioned, Loga Detox.
Oh, yes. I love Detox. She just moved to Chicago.
Yes, yeah, just moved.
Yeah, she just moved to Chicago. Ever since I met her, she didn't have to be nice to me. Like, she didn't know who I was. And consistently, she's one of the only queens consistently is nice and gives me advice and treats me with respect. Because there are a lot of Ru girls out there that kind of sees me and they're like, well, you're not a Ru girl.
Right.
You know, and like, you're just a YouTube queen, whatever. Or Instagram queen, social media queen. Though I do shows.
Yeah.
I'm booked.
Tell them, girl.
Girl, I'm booked. Maybe I do more shows than some Ru girls. But I mean, she gives me the respect. And that's why I respect her so much is because she treats me like an artist, you know? And I love that about Detox. She's so humble all the time. And I love her. She and I kind of have the similar taste in men.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so whenever
what is that?
Whenever we're out, we see those cute twinks out there, and we're just like, yes!
Yes!
She's a horny bitch. I love her. I love her. I love Detox.
You're right about that. Look at home. Current RuPaul's Drag Race contestant, the Vixen.
Oh, the Vixen.
Making a lot of impressions on Drag Race.
Isn't she amazing reality TV, though?
Really good.
That's exactly what I wanted in reality TV.
Uh-huh.
Vixen, before she got on, she was known in the Chicago community for starting shit.
Oh, really?
Starting shit online, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she never started anything with me, but when you're in person with her, she's nice and great. And then she goes on Facebook. It's like a whole different story.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's what she was known for. So when she got on the show, I kind of expected her to do what she's doing right now, you know? But I actually was interviewed about this because she's also a Chicago queen. And they're like, what do you think about the Vixen? And I'm like, she's nice as a person. But on the show, she's playing what she thinks she needs to be playing. You know what I mean? She blocked me on all social media.
Oh, why? Because y'all having a feud?
I honestly, if you're watching Vixen, I want to know what's up. Because I did confront her about that, but she's like, I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm like, when do you want to talk about it? I mean, I don't understand because she's been on Shot with Soju. She's been on Shot with Soju, and I've wanted her to do like a full episode with her because that's what I did with all my Chicago queens that are on the show.
Right.
I want to put them in a good light. I want to show them and explain like their life story. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah. I mean, that's the fun thing about interviewing people.
Yeah.
Because on the show, on Drag Race, you only see a little bit.
Exactly.
Shows like yours and this one, you get to explore who the person really is.
Exactly, and that's what I wanted to do. But before the show started, she blocked me on all social media, and I realized that. And then I was just like, I wonder why she did that. Maybe because she knows that I do the review. And maybe she was scared about what I'm going to say about her. But I keep it very consistent. Like, I know she blocked me, but I know that she's slaying the runway right now. And which she did. And she's great TV. But I just feel like on the show, it's too focused on her personality than her talent. And I wish they would. I wish she would focus more on her talent because she's an amazing queen, and I've worked with her before all the time. She's an amazing performer, and I wish she would focus more on that than kind of just being so aggressive with everyone.
All right, maybe I'll slip you and her look at her if she comes here. We'll find out why she blocked your ass.
Maybe we'll see.
All right, only a couple more left. Look at her. Willam.
Oh, Willam. So Willam is another amazing YouTube drag queen too. She has a big YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And I looked up to her so much, and unfortunately we're not like I don't know what she thinks of me because I'm just a small little Soju. But from my perspective, I kind of am disappointed in her in some of her actions, because with during DragCon, I got a press pass, from DragCon, and what I do is I interview all the queens during DragCon.
Right. And
I went to Willam and I was like, I wanted to interview her. And she was interviewing me, and then she looked at me and she's like, "Well, you're not kimchi," and I was like. Right. I thought she was joking. But she really thought I was Kim.
Wow.
So she stopped the interview.
No.
Yeah, she stopped the interview mid-sentence, and she's like, oh, I don't have time right now. And then I was like, okay, so that was what I got from her. And then I come back to Chicago, and she texts me, and she's like, girl, like, it was my fault. I'm sorry that I took you for Kim, and could I have that footage of you? Because I wanna use it part of my YouTube video. I'll link your YouTube channel. Like, it'll be funny, you know. And I was like, I don't really want to give that to you. You know what I mean? And then she got my number somehow and texted me, right? And I was like, okay, you know what? I'll give it to you, but I edited it so that part where it's a little bit awkward between us, I didn't put that in there.
Right.
And then I realized she put it in her Beat with Willam or Beat Down.
Okay.
Beat Down with Willam, and it made it look like she had no idea who I was. And that I just made me look like a joke. And it didn't link my YouTube channel.
The shade! The worst shade of all!
Yes!
No linking!
No linking! I was like, at least if you're gonna make me look stupid, you better link my YouTube channel. So I tweeted. I was like, give me the footage, she said. It'll be funny, she said. I'll link your YouTube channel, she said. And I at Willam. And then she linked my YouTube channel in the bio, right? But I don't know about her. You know, I'm not really close with her. So just those interactions, I just feel like she is all about her and her come up than about bringing other people up. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's gonna prove me wrong. She doesn't have to, but maybe later it'll change. But right now, as of right now, I don't trust her that much. If she messaged me one day and she's like, "I want that footage," I'll be like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Whoa, this one was spicier than I thought. All right, well, last one. Look at Eva Young.
Oh, Eva Young. Someone that I wish I could be, but I'll never be. Eva Young's another Chicago queen. She's my sister. Her, me, and KAHMORA are probably the closest. You know, she is a pharmacy student. Yeah, and she's an amazing queen. She's always there for me when I need her the most. You know what I mean? We just have that kind of relationship where she's only 21, and she's celebrated so much. Like, she doesn't have to be so nice to me. She doesn't know me that well. But, like, she really proved to be a great friend with me. So I think of her as one of my closest sister. And we're under the same management. Shout out to Omni Management. So we work a lot together. And we got a lot close together. And I think before me, I would really love to see her on RuPaul's Drag Race. Because she can pull looks. Her makeup skills is amazing. You know what I mean? She can work on the performance a little bit. But
even to your closest sister.
I mean, I'm Soju, so I get a little shady. But like, yeah, she deserves everything that she gets. I love her so much.
Great. Well, honey, this has been your look at her. You did good.
Yes, I'm glad. I was really nervous, but I think you guys pulled out some good names.
Oh, and you came to play, so I appreciate that. All right, thank you all for watching. Make sure you check out Shot with Soju and all of other Soju projects, sweetie. And maybe drink some Soju while you're watching Shot with Soju.
Of course.
Listening to your Soju record.
Yeah, so juicy.
Yes. Seriously, thank you for coming on, sweetie. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
And we'll see all of you next time on Hey Qween and... Look at her. Bye, baby. Come on, Soju, give me that hand dance then. Look at her. She's battling them all. Look at her. She's not going to send you the footage, Qween. Look at her. Look at her. Bye, Qween. See you later, baby. Hello, children.